Is this Hisense Px3-Pro a game changer? This is the Hisense Px3-Pro. USD projector. Look at the form factor. It's very sleek, meaning to say it's very slim in its profile. From the top to bottom, right at the top, the surface is actually made of the aluminum surface, which the main advantage is that it's able to help to dissipate the heat very well. Comparing to other projectors, most of the USD projectors are actually made of full plastic body. The stated specs for this projector: 3000 NC lumens, Tri-Chroma laser, which means to say there are 3 lasers, IMAX enhanced, DLP, Dolby Atmos, which is meant for the sound, Dolby Vision, which is meant for the visual, VIDAA OS, 4K HDR, HDMI, and interestingly, it comes with 2.1 HDMI port. We'll do and cover more about this later on. Harman Kardon speakers. Now, is this projector upholding to all these specs, especially the NC lumens brightness, which is the key criteria of a good projector? We are going to do the NC lumens test. Later on in this video, watch on to discover the true brightness, if it's really upholding or going beyond or below the brightness stated. HomeEntertainment.sg is the first to bring you this video on Hisense Px3-Pro review over on YouTube in English. Now, if you like more of this content and you want us to bring you more of this first video, as in doing the very first review, we will like your support, which will give us the encouragement to do so. So we do encourage you to subscribe to our channel to bring you more of this video. This is not Google TV. This is using a platform known as VIDAA, and VIDAA is developed by Hisense. So is this user-friendly? Let's explore. Now, let's take a look. By itself, it comes and built in with apps, which includes Netflix, Disney+, Prime Video, YouTube. I don't know what kind of kids TV is this, Paramount, VIDAA Kids, Apple TV. I've not seen Apple TV in other Google platform nor over in Amazon Fire Stick. Now, in some other apps, right? And there are so many apps that's actually being able to be downloaded from the VIDAA App Store, which is amazing. You see, the list just goes on. However, let's explore on other parts of the app, which now we go into settings of the projector. Now, under the settings of the projector, first we look at the picture mode. So the picture mode, now we are on dynamic. How would it look like if it's on standard, right? Or cinema, day mode, or dynamic? Okay, in order to do this, I need to actually play a picture. Maybe we should come back to this at a later part. Okay, picture mode. From here, you are able to adjust the standard things like a TV, like brightness, contrast, and so on and so forth, right? And this set of Px3-Pro do support gaming mode. Okay, intelligent mode, which you can enhance this by turning on the AI picture optimization, which I do feel that it enhances the picture. Then you move on the screen, whereby this is the place where we set the automatic geometric correction, manual geometric correction, whereby sometimes we call it the keystone correction. Now, focus is another thing whereby you're able to actually go in here, tuning with the remote control, the up and down arrow to tune the focus. Eye protection is not really important, but if you do have kids at home, you may turn it on. So when the kids go near, the laser will turn off temporarily. Sound mode. Now, the sound is by Harman Kardon. It's using Harman Kardon speaker, 50 watt. So with this, you have many different sound mode, and I feel that the theater mode is better, which I will go in with a sound test later on in the video. Moving on, connection. Oh, This one actually comes with something better, which is Wi-Fi 6E. The Wi-Fi is way enhanced. All right, network. Look at this. You're able to configure network as well. AirPlay. Look at it. HDMI, CEC, Bluetooth. Bluetooth is working on 5.3. Device management. Hey, by the way, going back to here on HDMI, it comes with 3 HDMI ports, and 2 of the port is HDMI 2.1. Yes, you heard it right. It's 2.1. I'll touch a little bit on here later on again. And 1 more port is 2.0. That is with ER. Device management, Control 4. Yes, you got it. It comes with a Control 4 control port as well. Which other projectors on UST have it? It is the AWOL Vision that has it as well. Mobile app. Click on this QR code. You're able to actually download the VIDAA mobile app. Is it interesting? It is super interesting, which I will tell you soon. Accessibility, voice guide. Yes, from the remote control, you're able to do the voice command. And I feel that, honestly, perhaps it's a bit more user-friendly than Google TV. System, right? Timer settings. This one can also be used by voice command, which I will show you again soon, later, right? And this one, nothing much, all right? So now let's move on to the VIDAA app, which is something that is interesting. Now I've already launched the VIDAA app on my phone. So the moment I click on any one of these icons here, for example, YouTube, it's going to be very responsive on the projector. Now, let me launch YouTube now, all right? Look at it, it launched almost immediately. Now, what I need to do is, there is a remote control function over here. I click and I go to search. The moment I click to search, I go to keyboard. Let's say I want to search for 4K video. So the moment I type 4K video, look at it, it's actually in there, okay, and it search. So for my phone, I click the 4K video, then I go to the remote control and I click on search. Bang, all the 4K videos are being listed and I'm able to control directly from my phone. I'm going to do another function test of the projector to power up the projector that is able to power up very quickly. Now, before I do that, I will show you the voice command of the remote control to turn it off using the voice command. Let me do it now. Shut down. That's fast, right? So now let's do a startup test. So now I'm going to boot it up and look at the counter on the screen. I'm going to press the power on button right now. There it goes. It turns on very quickly in seconds. After you turn on the projector, you want to place in a position whereby the image is bigger than the screen. Then you adjust the screen. So now the image is already, as what I said, is bigger than the screen. What we are having over here, right in front of us, is 100-inch screen, and we go to the screen settings on the left, move down to the automatic geometric correction. Now, is this going to do well? Meaning to say, what I need to do is from here, from a phone, what I need to do is I take a picture. Okay, so I click next. There will be a QR code. From this QR code, I will go into the browser. Then what I need to do is take a picture and upload it to the browser. You do not need to install any app at all. This is only via the browser. So you just need to take one picture and it mentioned that it's complete. So you should have an aligned picture right now. However, what I suggest you to do is go to the menu screen and see whether is it perfect. Now, what I'm achieving in here is that it's not to perfection yet. You see right at the top, right middle part is a bit out, and on the bottom part. So what I need to do is go into the manual portion and then adjust slightly to be in line whereby the white color should go within your screen box, right? Okay, I'm almost done with the top. And I need to adjust the bottom part for all of the 4 corners. So now I'm adjusting the second corner on the bottom. So now we have the perfect screen that fit well into the 100-inch screen. Now let's take a look at the dimension. In terms of length, 550 mm. The depth is 296 mm. The height, 120 mm. And it weighs 9 kilograms. Now let's take a look at a 360-degree view of this Px3-Pro. These are the ports situated right at the back. Now, what are the ports that they are having? On the right, this is HDMI 2.0B, which is the eARC port. Now, the 2 on the left, interestingly, it is HDMI 2.1. Now, with 2.1, it comes with ALLM, which is Auto Low Latency Mode. What does it mean? It means to say that if you are doing gaming, it can automatically switch to the gaming mode with a high refresh rate of all the way to 240 Hz. And right at the top, optical port out, LAN port, USB port, the headphone port, and down here is the AV port. Of course, this is for the power, right? This is the base of the projector, and it comes with 4 legs, which each of the legs is adjustable, right, on the height. Then over here, which is the 4 holes over here, 4 screw holes is meant for mounting. So what kind of mounting if you want to do ceiling mount? And for information, we do sell 3-axis ceiling mount. If you need more information on the 3-axis ceiling mount, please refer to our video. And interestingly here, over here, this is the what we call the IR receiving port. And I found another USB port is right at the bottom of the base of the leg over here. Over here is another USB port. So they are together 2 USB ports instead of only 1 USB port. The throw distance is 0.22, which is improved, right? Many of the projectors out there are 0.25 or more. Now, let's take a look on the real actual test on the throw distance. So when we place the laser meter that's right at the edge, the front edge at the speaker side of the projector, we're yielding at about 0.54, okay? So it's 0.54 meter, right? So we are talking about having about 54 cm that is from the wall. Now, if we place it inner, why place it inner? Reason being that the legs of the projectors are inner. So which is the place that land on the edge of your cabinet, your TV console. Is only at 0.499, which is like 50 cm from the wall. 0.499 meter, which is 50 cm from the wall. So how is this a game changer? It is a game changer. Why is that so? Because by combining the shorter throw ratio of 0.22 and with a sleeker body, slimmer body, overall in terms of height and the depth especially, it gives a shorter throw distance overall, which you're able to place this on a standard TV console of only 50 cm in depth. Do you see it now? So with this, you can easily buy any standard console from online, from the market, from a furniture shop, and just fit it there. This means that you do not even need to worry about, do you need a tray to even go together with this? Do we need to buy an extra tray? Do I need to design a cabinet that has a drawer that comes out to take care of the throw distance and so on? No need. You just need to get a standard console of 50 cm or even 55 cm. There you go. You're done. Bang, there it goes. This is a game changer. This is perhaps, till date, the most sexy remote that I've ever seen for the UST projectors. And today, we are talking about the month of August 2024. Why is it sexy? Look at this. Look at the bottom part. It comes with this, and what is this? Make a guess. Is it LCD panel? It's actually a solar panel whereby this charge on its own. Look at this. It comes with a Type-C port. It does not require any battery at all. No AA, no AAA batteries. It's just by charging. Look at it. A very clean look. And most of these kind of remote are being found for the high-end TV. So does it mean to say that Hisense is treating this UST projector or Px3-Pro as one of their high-end products? Is the user friendliness of the remote control is as good as it looks? Now, let's try out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try the voice command. So let's do some usual type of command when we are watching the TV, right? So one of the usual command is, what about we are going to set the timer? Switch off in 15 minutes. Look at it. On the bottom right, the sleep timer has been added. Now I'm going to cancel it. Cancel the timer. Cancel timer. It has been cancelled. Turn on YouTube. Royalty-free video. Look, it's very user-friendly, and most of the time, it takes my command very well. Now, I'm going to play the video. While the video is playing, I'm going to play you different picture mode. But now what you're going to see is, it is under the lights. So I'm going to play this with the lights off as well. So I'm going to turn off the lights first. Okay, now look at the quality. So what I will do is that I'll turn on the menu settings, goes to the picture mode. Now if you notice, the HDR mode is turned on now because it detects the picture, the picture source is coming with the HDR function, right? So let's turn on and move on to some different modes. Now it's on the filmmaker, IMAX Cinema, HDR Day, HDR Night, HDR Dynamic. Right? Dynamic is actually the brightest image quality among all of the settings. Which mode do you prefer? I'd like to hear from you. Comment below. Now this is the in-house testing of the brightness for this Hisense Px3-Pro, and let's do the white NC lumens measurement. And surprisingly, the NC lumens, which we get the average out of the 9 sectors of the screen, multiplied by the form factor of the screen size, we are getting a 4003.6 NC lumens. This 4000 NC lumens is very good when it comes to the brightness. Now, next, let's look at this Hisense Px3-Pro RGB, which is the color NC lumens. By combining the red, green, and the blue, we're getting a 2267.1 NC lumens, which is still respectably good for the color NC lumens. But I'm surprised that the white NC lumens is achieving 4000 NC lumens. Now we are going to do a sound test to test the quality of the Harman Kardon 50-watt speakers. If you really live up to the standard of Harman Kardon, I'm going to switch 2 different sound modes. Pay attention and listen to the sound. And I would like to hear from you. What do you think about the sound quality? Comment below. think? I feel that the theater mode is the best mode within all the sound tests. On the bottom right of this angle, you'll be able to see a power conditioner, which also measures the power usage of the projector. We only have the projector that is plugged in, and when we average out and calculate the power, it's only consuming at about 148 watt, which is considered very low energy consumption for a 100-inch projection screen at such a high brightness. Now look at this. We are having a sound meter, or should I say a noise meter, that's calculating the sound that's being produced by the fan. So let us keep quiet and see what is the lowest point it is able to get. It goes as low as near to 40. To our Singapore followers, the good news is that Hisense Singapore is providing 3 years warranty for this product. I repeat, 3 years warranty for Px3-Pro. Now, if you'd like to see more of such video, as we are the first to bring you this review of this Px3-Pro again in English in the entire YouTube channel, in the world, globally, we would like your motivation to subscribe to our channel for us to do more of such video for you. And these will really help us to boost the algorithm, and our ranking for our YouTube will be much higher.